What's up, guys? I'm TheSwolefessor. Meat day.
Let's go,
and your boy's ready. This meat is for me.
We got something to do. We got to do something bigger than this. Let's go. Let's get in. Let's get in.
Beautiful self.
What's up, guys? Marcellus Williams, aka TheSwolefessor, here to catch you on health and social well-being. This is episode 5 before myself, the second to last episode of this little, mini series I'm doing as far as the final training sessions going into my nationals prep. And the next time I talk to you guys after this video, it will be the meet day video. So, those of you who follow me on Instagram will probably already know how the day went whenever we get to that point. But for those of you, you just stick to the YouTube, you're gonna find out how things went in that next video. But today is going well so far. Squats are very, very smooth. I had a single at RP7, and my goal was to come in here and hit lows that were very comfortably at a 7, and that pretty much are all a little bit under what second attempt ranges will be. So, with my second attempt range, let's say that's like 507 to 518. I figured 496 would be nice. Something that's heavy enough to keep stimulus where I need to be, but not so heavy to where I'm creating unnecessary fatigue going into the taper week. And the tapering already technically starts today, as you guys see. We just had 3 back down sets of 3 instead of the usual 4. And that's the thing, the tapering starts off kind of like just a setter here early in the week, and as we get deeper into it, you guys are gonna see, well, you won't necessarily see, because I'm not sure I'm going to show you the whole training week or not, but it becomes this thing. If you guys have been with me with past press, it becomes this thing where we pull a little bit more as we get closer to the actual meet day, like pulling back on accessories. Instead of just dropping a set here and there, we drop 2 sets on squats on the secondary day, things like that. But the top set felt really, really good. Felt very comfortable, especially because I was squatting in my L runs, the shoes that I bench and pull in. You guys know I usually squat in J's or Vans, just because the L runs are just as flat. They're really flatter technically than Vans and J's, because they're very minimalist, but I don't like how minimalist they are for squatting, so I want my foot to feel a little bit heavy, not as heavy as an actual heeled shoe, but I like to have a little bit of weight to it. It just makes me feel more confident with my walkout. So considering that, the squats moved great. I'm expecting bench and deadlifts to go just as well, so you already know, man, we're just gonna cruise through it, train everything to comp standards, make sure we're getting commands on our top sets, and keep it going from there.
Start. Press. Back.
Alright guys, so bench press is moving extremely well. It doesn't feel amazing, but my bench never feels amazing 1 week out. Squat has felt good before 1 week out, like today's squat felt fine. I think deadlifts are gonna feel pretty good too, but bench never feels good 1 week out. But once that tapering hits, bench always feels fantastic on meet day. It's funny because I'm talking about sport, a lot of people say, oh, bench doesn't really peak or whatever. That's so individual. There's some lifters, if you're a Sean Noriega type, then you're probably gonna go in and try to just match some of the best numbers you've hit in training. And it's more about technical efficiency, and you're probably not going to really taper anything. And if you do, it's gonna be very, very minor. My bench, the first 2 days don't get tapered much, but then day 3 and 4 get tapered a lot. And just because of my range of motion and getting that reduction and total workload being done and just having things feel that much better on meet day. Plus, for those of you who don't know, we're gonna be using the nice, new and improved TSS racks and bench pads at nationals, which are so much better than these current ones, because bro, I hate the current TSS benches. It's the rack is fine, but the bench itself just does not feel good. It's not very giving. That's why I always tend to bench better at meets, because the benches are usually better. So the fact that we're using that is huge. And I'm already feeling confident in the bench as is, but that just skyrocketed the confidence knowing that we're using that. But anyway, top set still move very, very smooth, strict with the commands. 2 count back downs are, you know, moving casual. So we're gonna get through the next 2. There's no tapering of my bench work today. The tapering of the bench will start tomorrow on the secondary bench day and then going forward. But since today's already just a 3x2, there's just no need to pull back on that yet. I'm just keeping the exertion really, really low, and then we'll see what's up with deadlifts. So it is Thursday, pretty much after I got done with my deadlifts, my belt squats. Didn't have time to close out the video. Had to get home, get a lot of stuff done. I didn't go to bed till like 3 in the morning. Then I had to wake up at 8 this morning. So we closing it out now, which works out, man. 'Cause, you know, we got the fresh fade, man. We got the haircut, so we can be looking right for Vegas. But yeah, no, I mean the last SBD session honestly went really, really freaking well. I'm happy with it. Everything felt good. Deadlifts, slack pull, wedge, all felt good. I think I probably could have done a little bit better job of just fully tensioning my back into the wedge on that 551, but it still moved exactly as I, you know, expected it to. Belt squats felt fine. Instead of doing the 3x8 that we've been doing the past couple blocks, I ended up doing, a 2x7 and without the band. So just a little bit more of the tapering effect there. But like I said, most of the real taper work will be throughout the rest of this week. Like I said, I would love to take you guys through that and show you, but if I record each day all the way up until Monday, that only gives me Tuesday to get the video out before the actual meet, and I just don't want to risk having everything be so close together. So you guys already know it's just gonna be nice, light, easy taper work. But no, I feel like this prep has gone extremely well overall. I've learned a lot from, you know, my last meet prep and my last meet. Like I said, it's definitely been different getting used to training at this lower body weight again, and then competing at an even lower body weight than that, because I was 169 this morning. I'll be starting the water load tomorrow, so I can weigh in right at 165. Like I said, the water load itself will be smooth. Making weight is easy. It's just make sure I can recon properly afterwards, but I'm feeling confident about that this time around too. My goal is to try to, like, you know, make sure my eating is on point today to where I'm closer, like, you know, 170, 171 tomorrow to start the water protocol from there. That way I can hopefully land right at that 165 weigh-in versus last time I believe I started the cut around 169, 170 and ended up weighing at like 163. So I'm trying to land right at 165 so I can recon properly and get back up to that, like, you know, 168 to 170 range and feel good on meet day. But yeah, the prep has gone very, very well overall. I appreciate, you know, the love support that you guys have been showing me during this little prep series. And I mean, it's not much to say, man. There's nothing left to do but to go out there and execute, and I'm excited to do so. Everybody already knows Team Craftsmanship's gonna show out, man. Like I don't think anyone's expecting us to go out there and not do well, but I want to be out there, you know, leading from the front when it comes to that. Like, I want to show out first on that first day for the raw open lifters, so that way my clients can see that, get hyped, get that motivation, and then go out there and do their own thing. So I'm really excited for it. Excited for any of you that I'll be, you know, meeting out there who are coming through, whether they're just to lift or to spectate. It's gonna be awesome. If you see me, definitely feel free to say hi, say what's up, because I always enjoy that. It's super fun and humbling and just a cool experience to meet the people, you know, behind the comments and stuff on Instagram and on in the YouTube comments, stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. That's it for this prep. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you did. If not, leave a comment down below. Let me know what can be better. Like the video, share, subscribe. Keep it simple, specific, scientific. I'll catch you guys later.